married for 61 years and we did everything together. He was a prime sample of a very kind, good man. He helps a lot of people and he protected me, and quite honestly I didn't realise how wonderful it was until we were in this situation. You look back on things that you miss.
Well, it's a safe haven for us. You know, they look after us, they make sure we're clean and fed and watered, and it's everything we need here. And we're together.
I wouldn't choose another place because the Yiddishkeit is very good here, and they have services here on Shabbat, and they have my kids come and see me. We don't live far. It's very important to have a place like this.
It's a privilege to work with a team and a board and GPs that value life so importantly. I would say today Sage is an outstanding nursing home. We won't rest on our laurels, but our residents, their safety and comfort and dignity is paramount. We have a variety of ages, although it's called an old age home. We have a 42-year-old, we have people in their 50s, a couple of 60-year-olds, and we've actually even got a 102-year-old. And together with our wonderful GPs, Dr. Adler and Dr. Rosenberg, we've managed to nurse our residents back to health without admission to hospital or shorter stay. And in fact, we liaise with the Royal Free and other hospitals, and we've had several residents this year that the Royal Free said they were dying in the Royal Free. Using my palliative speciality, I asked them to come back here, and one of our ladies had another 6 months, coming down every single day until she died in her sleep. So that's the standard of care and love that the nurses and the carers and the domestics and the kitchen staff and the management give to these residents. It's a privilege. I've worked in all sorts of places, much more high-powered and bigger hospitals, but this place, it's a home from home. I love my residents, and I know that my residents love us.
This is Ivan Marks, he's my dad. This is Muriel Marks, she's my mum. And Dad has been here just over a year. They saved his life. They brought him here as an emergency on a Friday morning. And we had just the best experience. I couldn't have asked for better. The staff are amazing, they're all kind, and if he wasn't here, he wouldn't be here. Now I'm going to cry.
Yes, this nursing home is paradise for the people that need it. The people that run it are efficient and on the ball. Whatever's happening, they sort it. And as my daughter said, when he came here, he was in a very sorry state. And they quickly made him comfortable. And the whole place here is like a community. It's wonderful.
I used to teach at Menorah Primary, and one of the teachers had a party, and it was after Shabbos, and I went to this party, knocked on the door. Jerry opened it, and he spoke to me, realised I had an accent, and asked from where I was from, and he went from there. Saw him from then on, every day from then on. I've been part of this community all my life in England. The house was full of love and laughter, because he's a very funny fellow.
We had a difficult time when your mother wanted to live with us. And
yes, my mother.
How would you describe that situation? I said that I wanted to learn the word, how to spell emigrate.
I came here first because I couldn't walk anymore. This is the best place for me and for Jerry. We're very comfortable. They look after us nicely. We don't really want anything. We've got it all here. And we're together. He just celebrated his 90th birthday. And we had a lovely party downstairs. Really nice.
My son was very helpful. He said, Dad, what would you like for your 90th birthday?
Yes.
I said, a 91st birthday.
That's right.
There is no other place like this, like Sage, anywhere in London. It's very, very good. It makes you feel good being part of the Chevra here, and it's very important to have a place like this here.
They're all angels sent from heaven, all of them.
He has
There's not a member of
had
staff that isn't.
previous experiences in 2 other homes, which I won't name because I think it's not unethical. And there's absolutely nothing better than this place.
It's a privilege, using all my knowledge from 40 years, to be able to serve our mainly elderly population who have given us all so much, to give them their dignity, to give them their comfort and their safety in their last few years, to help perhaps even extend their lives, to be able to be a part that we treat each resident as if it's our own mother or father. It's even more of a privilege when that resident can't say thank you. But you see their comfort and their dignity and their smile. So the refurbishment is very, very important. The building is, I think, over 30 years old, and we actually can't make it any bigger. But the rooms are quite drab. Floor 2 is the dementia unit. It needs completely refurbishing as a sensory room. Research shows that if a resident with dementia has a happy time, half an hour to an hour, perhaps even longer, they may not remember that night what it was that made them feel safe and happy, but they will sleep better. Their blood test will show that they're calmer. Often they will wake up with a smile on their face the next morning. They may not be able to articulate it, and that's what we want to do for our residents.
It's important to support Sage because it's a place where miracles happen and your family cannot be looked after any better, like home from home.
It's not just a matter of helping them into bed and out of bed to feed. It's to give them back their life, to give them back their spirits. We've got residents who do not speak, who have hard of hearing. We have Jewish music, and sometimes you see them. They open up, a tear will come down. We talk to their neshamas, we talk to their souls.
It's very special. We're very lucky to be together after all these years, and we've had a very happy marriage, very happy.
I've learned how to say yes very quickly.
Oh, you are being cheeky, but I love you.
There are staff here that have been many years, residents whose perhaps parents or siblings were here, and everybody remembers Etty. It's an honour and a privilege to follow in her footsteps.
She filled the place with laughter and jokes, and she ran the place very, very well. She was a very, very good carer, and she was very, very good, strong and able. And they've definitely learned from her quite a few things, but the spirit which she left here still remains. She was a very, very good woman.
And I did know Etty personally, and I hope that I'm not letting her down.